Taking a live look over Monroe. I don't know if this weather's everything, but we're going to check it out right now. Let's bring in meteorologist Andrew Brightman. Andrew, right now, okay, 44 degrees.
Yep.
I am not complaining. It is Wednesday.
I'm impressed
it's December.
that you're not complaining.
Yes. Well, I don't complain too often. You know, I go with the weather. I just like it to be a little warmer.
I'll give you a couple of gold stars for that. Temperatures right now, as you're saying, in the middle 40s, trying to get a little bit more sunshine in here. We'll see more of that as we go throughout this afternoon. Winds out of the south here about 5 to 10 miles an hour. A lot more sunshine, though, as we get up in Boone. A beautiful afternoon, albeit a little bit on the chilly side right now, with temperatures currently in the 30s. Pinpoint satellite slowly getting rid of this minor cloud deck we've been seeing in and around portions of the Piedmont and Sandhills. Zooming back out here, high pressure in control and should be good here across the Carolinas at least until late tomorrow night, but going to be watching our next storm system starting to develop here across portions of the south, eventually making its way towards the central Carolinas as we make our way towards your Friday. Let's talk about it here with Futurecast. This evening, nothing to worry about. Going to be a starry night here across the Carolinas. Heading into your Thursday morning, mostly clear skies, temperatures dipping down to around the freezing mark or so. As we head into the afternoon, there's those mostly cloudy skies as we go into your Thursday afternoon. 5 o'clock here, temperatures probably actually going to be getting warmer than what we're seeing today, even with the additional cloud cover we're anticipating here across the region. But it's not until after midnight as we head into your Friday that we're expecting the wintry weather to move in. Right now, not anticipating that for Charlotte. We just don't have enough cold air currently in place, even though the track of this system is fairly favorable for wintry weather across this part of the country. We just don't have enough of that cold air in place. Up in the mountains, though, they do have enough cold air. In fact, we're expecting more snow. Yes, snow, not sleet or freezing rain, but snow once we get to Hickory, especially to the north and west as we go through your Friday morning here. It's going to be looking a lot more like December and Christmas across the higher elevations. Really going to be beautiful, though obviously not fun to drive in. Please try to stay off the roads early Friday morning up across the mountains. A little bit of a wintry mix around places like Salisbury, Statesville, Lincolnton, possibly as far south as Shelby. I still think it's going to stay rain, though, here in Charlotte. We just don't have enough cold air. Moves out during the afternoon. A very chilly day. Notice our temperatures have a 3 handle, the warmest part of the day. You will need the coats all day long. Not going to be a fun commute with temperatures in the 30s and likely raining here in Charlotte for your Friday morning. 7 o'clock Friday evening, we're starting to clear out, though we could see more wet, not wintry weather as we get to your Saturday. As that frontal boundary stalls out, more moisture trying to override that frontal boundary into the Carolinas. But you'll notice here Saturday morning, about a solid close to 15 degrees warmer than what we're going to see on your Friday here. So everything will be of the liquid variety. First look at what we could see, what is possible, and also to give you an idea of where we're really expecting the snow. We're not going to be seeing it here in Charlotte, but as we get up into the mountains here, you can kind of see this wedge. We always talk about the cold wedge this time of year up across the mountains. Maybe a coating to an inch, places like Statesville, Hickory. I'm really watching Boone and Jefferson for the potential of accumulating snow. When we say accumulating, that means more than an inch, and I think that's looking fairly likely once we get up into our mountain counties. Now, when we talk about freezing rain, the focus is obviously going to be farther off to the south and east here. Now, I still don't think we're going to be seeing it here in Charlotte, but going to be watching it. Places like Salisbury, Statesville, Lincolnton could see a glaze, maybe a coating or so, and not going to be a major amount. I don't think it's going to be that much in the way of travel inhibiting, but just something to watch here as we go through the end of your week. Your pinpoint 7-day forecast, watching that rain and mix and also snow up across the mountains. Gets a little bit warmer here over the weekend, but very quickly could see more wet weather as we get to your Sunday night and Monday.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.